Well, gamers, it's been another long week. Here's to the shit that we'll never probably play. Cheers.
madmikeeygaming.
G'day all you beautiful gamers out there, Mad Mikey coming out to you with the gaming haul of shit I'll probably never play, which is every Friday as we just wind down at the end of the working week. So we've spent our money and now we're going to show it off. Don't forget, be like Buddy Christ and give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. Give us a subscribe, give us some comments. Have you played any of the games that I'm going to show you today? Do you have any interest in these games? Do you want me to play them and give you a bit of information about it? Because that's what I want. I want to build a community where we start talking to each other. And people listen, people talk, and let's be human beings. This week, I disappointed you all without a cosplayer of the day, so today I will give you a special edition of the cosplayer of the day, and it is none other than Mad Mikey Gaming. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, we just had Halloween today, so I thought I'd dress up and get ready for PAX and try out a few things. I found out I was actually missing a few bits and pieces, so they've got to be around here somewhere. So hopefully I can be a bit more Connorish by the end of the week when PAX comes around. So let's talk about the shit that I'll probably never play. Now this first one, oddities does not even describe what I've actually picked up this week, because I really got a few weird ones just because they were cheap and I hadn't seen a lot of them. So are they rare games? I don't know, but I definitely have not seen them. I haven't seen them on YouTube groups, I haven't seen them on eBay, anything like that. So the first one that I got was a Lassie. Yes, Lassie the dog. About $5. I initially took it out of the tray when I was buying the games. But then I was like, you know what? I have not seen this game. Fuck it, let's buy it. So it's complete. It's like brand new, to be honest. Funny thing is, I can see myself one night, like tonight when my friend comes over, just something like this transpiring. Hey Steve, let's play Lassie. Have you ever played this game? You remember the dog?
This could be useful.
This is going to be the best.
Tapping the right arrow stick will reset the camera. The square button makes Lassie jump. You'll need this to get...
So, honestly, I didn't watch Lassie when I was little. It's got 6 varied levels. I suppose that was pretty high tech back in the day. Lassie uses sense of sight, smell and hearing to find each pup. So I guess it's a little bit of a rescue dog out there. And the next game that we have for the week, I actually had this on PC. So this has actually got a bit of a story behind it. But it was around the time when Duke Nukem Forever got announced. And I was over in Adelaide visiting my cousin, as I used to do on school holidays when I was a lot younger. And we went to Harvey Norman, I don't know why, and I just wanted to spend money because my parents give me money and my cousins were really cool and didn't sort of make me spend too much money, or they were like, buy what you want, because they knew what my parents were like. So I go in and I pick up this game and she's like, are you serious? And I'm like, yes. But then I actually looked and I saw Duke Nukem The Manhattan Project. Now, not being that into games at this point, I thought that this was this friggin' Duke Nukem Forever game that everybody had been talking about. Like this has got to be it. So you could imagine my disappointment when I got home. But nonetheless, I had a lot of fun with Duke Nukem. But let's talk about the game that she asked, are you serious about? And it is Britney's Dance Beat. Now, if you were a red-blooded male when you were my age, Britney Spears came out onto the scene and she was the same age as you. And it was love. And then she brought out a game. So I only ever played it on the PC. I totally forgot that this game even exists. But I saw it was $1.50, and Again, it's in schmick condition. I hardly ever see this out there in the wild anywhere. So I thought, you know what, for $1.50 and just the memories that it's going to give me, let's give it a shot. So it's really just, it's like your old dance games and whatnot. So let's read the description on this. She's young, beautiful and talented. Her dance moves are as hot as her songs. But only the best dancers can join Britney Spears on her world tour. See if you have what it takes to back her up. Now, she doesn't actually appear until the end of the game. I'm just going to put that spoiler out there. So it's like a dance competition throughout the whole game. And then once you've finally sort of got to the end, you'll dance to her. So it's got, I believe, about sort of 7 to 8 songs on there. So there's not really that much on there. And the final PlayStation 2 game of the week that I did pick up. Now, I did play the first one of these on the Nintendo 64. So it's Shadow Man 2. Now, looking at the back of this, the graphics look fantastic. They look like it should be on like a PS3, to be honest. So chances are it looks nothing like it. Again, it's another really great, still in quality game. Like the scratches aren't, like this is actually one of the blue ones. There's barely any scratches. So these are, like for me, these are really fantastic collector pieces. I really actually enjoyed the Shadow Man game on the Nintendo 64 back in the day. So it'd be actually interesting to see what the number 2 was like. I haven't checked out any of the ratings or anything like that for these games. But in terms of, as I said, collector's pieces, these are fantastic. Shadow Man, you're a bit of a zombie or whatever. Beyond the grave begins the battle for deliverance. So that sounds pretty full on right there, doesn't it? Now the next game, I've got this game 6 ways of sideways. I've got it everywhere you can imaginably possibly get it, except for its originating console of choice. And that would be the GameCube version of Resident Evil 4. So I've got this on PC twice, I've got it on Xbox 360, I've got it on Xbox One. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, but I've never owned it on the original. The only one that I probably don't have it on now is PlayStation 2, which I will probably pick up if the price is right. Now this is a collector's edition. The guy I was speaking to, I sort of spoke him down because there is a bit of damage on the cardboard and whatnot, and it did still actually have the for sale frickin' sticker on there. So I managed to get it off. He suggested something, and like this might be something to suggest for you guys. Cardboard, you don't want to sort of pull off the sticky tape or the price tag because it's obviously might very well rip it. What they actually suggested to me and what I actually looked up, get a hairdryer on it and it actually just dries up all the stick and then it comes off a lot easier, and it came off a charm. And this is actually the collector's edition. So I sort of asked him what sort of condition this game was in. He goes, look, it's from my collection. I've got a bit of a better copy, so I'm just trying to get rid of this one. So I'm really wrapped with this. Like I'd actually given up on the GameCube by the time that this had come out. So yeah, I'm absolutely ecstatic that I've got this game. This is a classic, and it would be actually quite interesting to see how it sort of looks on the GameCube again. Plus, it's got the bonus disc with a lot of extra features and whatnot on there, which might be quite interesting to watch, which I've never sort of seen before. So yeah, ecstatic, guys. The last one was a bit of a back catalogue game that I've been wanting to get for ages, and it's actually really hard to find. Well, for me, in my area at the moment, and it's actually Dead Island, the Definitive Edition on the Xbox One or PlayStation 4, whatever your console of choice is. We don't judge here. So you get, obviously, the first one, the second one, Riptide, and then you get Retro Revenge. So it all comes in one nice little package. Correct me if I'm wrong and let me know in the comments, but I think the actual PlayStation 4 version, you have to download some of the extra stuff, whereas on the Xbox it generally is all on disc. I remember playing these games back on the Xbox 360 and I had a ball with these games. A lot of my friends, they really wanted to play multiplayer, but my sort of take on sort of co-op games, I want to finish it first because you never know what can happen when you're playing with friends. Like they might skip a cutscene or something and then you just want to friggin' strangle their neck. So I generally like to finish it first before I sort of get into the whole co-op things, which I don't have a problem with. I just have the problem committing to the actual time. And in the last bit now, this is actually a win for the madman Mikeey. A couple of months ago, I'll put a card up there if you want to watch it. I actually ordered a game and it came in the wrong case. So I've been emailing CEX backwards and forwards for the better half of a 6 to 7 week period. So they said that it actually sourced the cover and they would send it out. And they said, look, it should be there in a week, but please allow sort of 2 to 4 weeks. So I'm like, you know what, I'm sick of talking to you guys at the moment. I'm just going to let it ride. So I'm waiting. Made that order because that's where I got the PlayStation 2 games from this week. Then I sort of emailed him and said, look mate, I still haven't got the cover. And he's like, leave it with me. So, I mean, this guy has been helping me the whole way, so I can't fault this dude. And he said, I now have the tracking number, here you go. They've just sent it off now. And I'm like, you mean to tell me that they never sent it? He's like, I'm very sorry about the inconvenience. So I was pretty ropeable at that stage, but today it arrived and victory, we fight to win. We got the case of Herb Sims in the city. Beastly gamers are we. We're gamers. That's it for this week, guys. Hope you have a great day, guys. Please comment, like, subscribe, all the nice stuff. Have a great weekend, and may your games be good games. Ciao. G'day all you beautiful gamers out there. Mad Mikey coming at you with the Friday edition of the Game Hall